and it's gone the opposite way.
Now Smith carrying the ball loosely, and he gets popped. Just sideswiped. That might have been Little. For Cal making the hit. An alert play by the return. And the coverage group here finding a loose football.
And it was jarred loose.
That was Little.
And Little able to get to it. So 1st and 10. Look for a quick strike. Inside the 5, high into the air, incomplete. Marvin Jones, the sophomore from Etiwanda, California, and a gain of 20. It's 1st and goal.
A lot of people are going to know the name Marvin Jones when this season is done. He's had a tremendous offseason. Great size. Ball was delivered behind him slightly. He goes up and uses his frame. Nice big receiver with strong hands.
1 catch in his career prior to tonight, and that was against Maryland last year. Had the injuries, but he's back and will be a big part of this offense. Best up into the air. Touchdown. So we've got 9 minutes left in the first quarter, and Jahvid Best has 2 touchdowns already. And he's got over 3 times as many yards as he had in the entire game last year in this matchup.
Well, he continues to roll. The last 3 games a year ago, 700 yards, including the bowl game against Miami.
They're going to take a closer look at that last play.
Boy, is he fun to watch.
You know, you're right. You mentioned the Miami game. And they're not the Miami of old, but they've still got some quickness on that defense.
No, they have more than quickness. I mean, that team that lined up against Cal in the Emerald Bowl had all sorts of talent and speed on defense. And it was almost every play occurrence that Jahvid Best was breaking runs against the Hurricanes. Let's see here if he secures the football. Yeah. Boy, it's tough to tell from that angle. It looked like he just barely cracked.
Review, the ruling on the field stands.
The goal line.
Certainly nothing from that review that would overturn it.
Talk about Adrian Cannon separating himself, establishing himself clearly as a starter at the X position, and he's got excellent size, very strong going up for the football. He's a big play receiver for Chris Turner.
Got a couple of catches already in this one. 1st and goal from the 7. Jackson, the fullback, inside the 5, down to the 3. He splits time with Taylor Watson. Corey Jackson, the senior from Morgantown, West Virginia.
How big was that return by Torrey Smith? Cal jumping up by 2 touchdowns. Of course, Smith, a big part of that, putting the football on the ground on a kick return, giving a short field to the Cal Bears, but it's like Maryland's trying to weather the storm here.
2nd and goal inside the 5. Omega looking for room, not going to find any. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. DJ Holt along with Cameron Jordan in on the stop. Holt, the sophomore from Santa Clarita, California.
And this is one of the top 20 defenses a year ago in the country. California has been exceptional, not only on 3rd down, but also in the red zone.
Linebacker spot, really the only place, David, they lost anything, and they replaced them with guys like Holt, Young, Michael Kendricks, who's just explosive, and Mike Muhammad. Student section turning up the volume. 3rd and goal. Under pressure, touchdown. But a flag comes in late. Matt Furstenberg, the redshirt freshman and a backup tight end, made the touchdown catch.
And from Chris Turner's reaction, it looks like it's going against Maryland.
Downfield. Wow. Number 7 was covered up on the line of scrimmage. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Oh, and penalties killing this offense too.
Let's take a look here after the snap. Now, Chris Turner's going to set things up. Go ahead and roll it. He's going to set his eyes to the left side, and then he sprints right, Boy, I don't see an ineligible downfield on that play. Maybe. Oh, he was covered. It was Adrian Cannon.
Yep.
So it wasn't a lineman downfield. Once again, Maryland didn't get lined up properly.
3rd and goal, but this time from the 9. Turner's going to try to change the play. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. And it'll bring up 4th down. Tyson Alualu, the preseason All-American, and a senior from Honolulu, in on the play.
Comes to scheduling, especially early.
ACC should be fairly wide open. Virginia Tech, certainly the class. We'll get updates on them throughout, but other than that, it was wide open last year. Remember coming down to the last week of the season, almost everybody had a chance. Javid Best across the 20 out to the 25-yard line. Here's the schedule we were talking about, the Hurricanes.
How about some attack down in Atlanta? Florida State with Christian Ponder at quarterback is going to be a team to contend with. And then, of course, Oklahoma. They'll be stinging a bit. A couple weeks off the upset today against BYU.
Anthony Miller, the tight end, in motion on 1st and 10. Here comes Shane Vereen, backup tailback that would start at many places across the country. Out across the 30, and Terrell Skinner, sophomore from St. Petersburg, Florida, on the hit. Javid Best with over 1,500 yards, almost 1,600, and Shane Vereen with over 700 yards. And look at the averages.
It's incredible. Over 8 yards a carry, and then Vereen every bit as dangerous running between the tackles.
Vereen's got a 1st down across the 35. We'll move the chains. How about this defense for Maryland now, trying to stop Javid Best, or at least slow him down as they can. And Shane Vereen, they got a new defensive coordinator at Maryland.
Tough slot receiver to defend, and just a nice close on the football.
3rd and 12. Wiley is 1 of 4 so far. Throws on the run, throws it away. Good coverage downfield. Moran Tucker was out there, but Wiley pressured by Travis Ivy, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Wiley to Tucker, incomplete. 4th and 12 from the 34.
Back towards the middle of the field to create the 1st down.
Gain of 7. They move the chains. Time for Turner. Throws over the middle, broken up, and a great play. Sidquan Thompson got there and got a hand in. Maybe as good as any returning cornerback.
And Adrian Cannon has to create more separation on the in cut. He's working against one of the featured cornerbacks in the country in Sidquan Thompson.
Making his 40th straight start for the Cal Bears. Final seconds of this opening quarter. Big hole. Darrell Scott, and tripped up quickly at the 30. Boy, did that close. Hill comes in and just takes him down. Josh Hill, the redshirt freshman from Houston. That'll do it in the first. 14-3. Cal with the lead.